Hey, come on in, guys. Come on in. I want to pop over on my private page this morning. Who am I? I'm Kimberly Rogers, your fitness influencer and certified personal fitness trainer for Dynamic Physiques Fitness. I help women 40 to 55 years of age improve their health, increase their energy, and release some struggling weight gain. Hey, so this morning I wanted to give you some quick tips this morning on what the program is like, what's it like working with me, what type of program is this, right? So this is not an open program, meaning we have days and times structured around when you can just kind of drop in. It's an invitation only program. You do have to fill out a questionnaire in order to participate in this program. Sometimes participants are absent, right? And we open up slots, days and times to you as an invitation only. Otherwise, it's for the participants. Yeah, absolutely. And they participate in 12-week programs at a time. If a participant decides not to come back, or if the coach decides that this is not a good fit for the participant, then we will have an opening. It is a full commitment for 12 weeks. Absolutely. Yeah. And so we're getting ready to go into the last phase of the year, and that phase will begin October 1 through November 19th. So if you're interested in participating in October, if we have an opening, then I will send you the questionnaire. If we don't have an opening, we could have one in January. We'll start back again January 7th in 2023. Hey, so listen, this morning I'm also here to help you, right, to commit, because this program is a full out commitment from you. You know, sometimes people can have the tools that they need and still not commit. Why do you have the tools you need and you still don't commit to whatever it is, right? You've been trying to lose weight for 2 years. Why is that, right? You have the strategies. It's not a trainer's problem. It's not that you don't have the right tools. You can open up your iPhone, you can open up your Android, and there are tons of strategies out there that can help you lose weight, get in shape. So none of that is it, right? So what is a strategy? A strategy is a specific way of doing something, right? And you'll pretty much get the result every time. So you don't have a strategy problem. You don't, right? You need strategy, but that's not it. So why don't you use what you have? So I'm going to help you figure that out this morning. 1/3 of Americans are overweight and obese, right? So it's not a strategy problem, right? You can just open your phone and find a trainer. Yeah, you can know what to do and still not do it. You can have the perfect strategy, right? The perfect plan and still not do it. Why do you have that mindset? So I'm here to help you this morning to figure that out. So strategy is critically important. Here's your breakthrough. Get some pen and paper, or you can hit this on the replay. If you hit it on the replay, just tap in replay, right? So strategy is critically important. That's number one. You need a strategy. You need to know where you're headed. But that's not it, all right? Here's where it is, okay? So strategy is critically important, but you could still not use it. You're not using it because it's the story, right? It's the story behind your strategy that will determine if you will use your strategy every single time. What are you saying to yourself, right? I have tons and tons of women who say, and I was one of those women, right? I went back to graduate school when my son was 13 years old. And I used to tell myself, if I wasn't home every single day to prepare meals, they were going to starve to death. The food was not going to be good. They were not going to eat. That was a story that I had built around my academic career. That was not true, right? No, they were not going to starve to death. Now listen, the food may not have tasted as great as mine. Yeah, that was true. Okay, it may not have been as great. However, they didn't starve, okay? So the story was partly true, but it was not effective. So your story could be true. Yeah, you could work tons of hours. Yeah, you got to be committed to work. Yeah, you got kids, you got games, you got all of that, right? Yeah, okay, you got other obligations. I get it, right? Your story is true. It's just not effective. All right? Your story is true. It's just not effective. Let me give you something else, right? Let me give you something else. I grew up in the South. I'm talking about so deep down in the South, there were not any street signs, right? So I could grow up telling myself, and I did, and I heard it, you're big bone, you're overweight, the people in your family have diabetes, everybody has diabetes, your grandmother had diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, hypertension, all of that. And I could live with that. What am I saying to myself? And then people will come to me and say, Kim, I have tried everything. Well, if you've tried everything, that means you have the answer. Okay, if you've tried everything, you have the answer. Yeah. You know, when you say things like, it's not my fault, right? That's what you're really saying. I'm just big bone, right? I don't want to try anymore. I have low metabolism. I have slow metabolism, right? Yeah. All of that may be true, but that's not the reason you're overweight. That's not the reason you're unhealthy, right? That's not the reason. So I'm here this morning to help you unlearn what you've learned. All right. So stories are true, but they're not effective. They're not effective. You've been trying this for 2 years because your story you're telling yourself is not effective. All right. Okay. So what does your story do when you tell yourself all of these things, right? You know, that's just the way it is. I've tried everything. I'm just big bone. My metabolism is slow. It kills your hunger. It kills it. It kills your hunger. It kills your drive. And so you go back to that comfortable point in your life where you don't want to feel pain. So you build a story around your circumstances so you don't feel pain. You don't want to feel guilty. So you build up your story. I get it. So that's what trainers mean when they say you got to get uncomfortable, and the people in your life are going to have to either get uncomfortable or fall away, right? So you're going to have to build that support system, and that's going to take some things from within you in order to do that, right? Here's the last thing. You're going to have to change your state. So you need strategy, story, state. What is your state? When I say it kills your drive, your state is how you feel. Okay, that's your motivation, is how you feel, right? You kill it when you tell yourself things like that. So you're going to have to change your story. When you change your story, it's going to change your state of mind, and you're going to get some motivation, and you're going to develop that discipline over and over again because you're going to care enough about yourself. Decisions determine your destiny, not your conditions. That's what you're looking at. Your story is built around your conditions, right? If a sailor looks at the conditions of the sea, he'll never become effective. Hey, you guys, it's Bricks and Bands today, and I'm excited. Stay faithful, y'all. Hey, stay fit and stay motivated. Good morning, Keisha. Good morning, Angela. Good to see y'all this morning. Good morning, Kieta. Good morning, Jerry. Have a great day, y'all, on purpose.